Hey, what's up? It's CJ Lee here. I want to take the time to just thank everybody who just takes the time out of their day just to look at the content, watch my content, and click like on it or even comment. I truly appreciate you for that. But I want to talk about something for a sec. Hey, listen here, man. We got to stop blaming other people in other situations for the things that we go through, for the things that's happening to us. I mean, it's like we put so much emphasis on external things and external people, but we never put ourselves in it. And let me go a little bit further. All right, when things happen to us or when we have bad situations in life, a lot of times we'll say, oh, it was just my circumstance. It was my upbringing. I didn't have a father in the home. I didn't have a mom in the home. Oh, it's because I lost my job. Oh, it was because that person, just wasn't the one for me and they were abusive. They were this and they were that. And we oftentimes blame a lot of situations and a lot of people for everything. And then we very rarely find ourselves in that situation. We don't say that, oh, I saw that coming, I should have looked for another job, or I should provide more stability by go ahead and following that dream and working on that thing that God put in my mind. Or, I made the decision to be with that person, even when I saw the signs. And why do I keep attracting that person? We never take the times to work on ourselves. So a lot of times when you get ready to solve your problems, or when you get ready to go forward and you think, okay, it's time for me to progress, you're going to try to change what you can't control. And ultimately, the only thing that you can do is control yourself. We have to see our handprint on our failures a little bit more than what we're doing. To blame everybody else, to look at external things and say that that's the reason, it's going to cause you to turn around and fix those things and never fix yourself. And most people that are smart and have a handle on things in life, they're not worried about what the average person says. When Kim Kardashian or when President Obama or, anybody, not even just celebrities, but just people who have made it in life that have discovered the true secret to success and to growth, they're not going to listen to the opinions of so-called normal people. And it doesn't have anything to do with what you have, but it's just a mindset. They're not going to listen to you because they have a hold and a grip on their lives. For the most part, everybody has problems, but they get the general gist of what's going on here. You got to start blaming yourselves. If you're not happy with what the last 5 years of your life has produced, you produced it. This mind right here designed the last 5 years of your life, and you're going to let it run the next 5 years without retraining it, without putting some thought and action into what you're doing, without reprogramming this thing, just for the sake of saying that, oh, I don't want to change. I'm going to be me. I'm going to, be true to myself. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. But we take all the time in the world to watch Scandal, Empire, look at tabloids. The news is a tabloid. You go look at National Enquirer, pull up the homepage, pull up another tab, and look at CNN, and you tell me the difference. You tell me that this world is not being ran by one big tabloid. Get a hold of your life. Unplug from the system and take some time to train your mind. When I put this stuff on my timeline, it's not just to look at it and say, oh, that's great, just go on. It's to be revisited. I expect you to follow other people. I expect you to take time to meditate on things that you need to be meditating on. Because what you're doing, if it's working for you, then great. If it's not working, why is that? And like I said before, you cannot go and say, oh, it's not working because of this. It's these bad children. It's my boss. It's my this and this, because it's going to have you waiting for something that never exists. You can't wait on the new politician to come in. You can't wait on the new budget to come in. You can't wait on the government to send raises across the board. You can't wait on your raise. You can't wait on a new president. Everybody's waiting on something because it's got to be something externally for the reason that I'm not winning, right? Wrong. It's you. If you want something, you got to go get it. And that's anything. That's weight loss. That's to go in and save a kid that might be lost, even if it's yours. That's to go in and repair a relationship, to forgive somebody so that you can move on and get out of the emotional stress. Anything. It's all on you. And when you start putting it like that, especially men in leadership, in your household and in everything, it should always be, what should I do better? Even if it's a bad relationship, when you start looking at it from what can I do better, you'll start making better decisions, because you're going to come to the conclusion that, oh, you know what? I can start choosing better, or I can just leave this bad relationship. Right? I can go to a different job or start my own company and stop putting my life in the hands of someone else so much. Always look at what you can do better. Stop looking at external things, because you're going to be waiting on something externally to happen in order to make your dreams happen, and you'll die that way. You'll die with a lot of regret. Hey man, share it, like it, comment on it. All right, this is CJ Lee. If you're watching this and you haven't liked my page, go up there and like my page. Go down there and click like and share this thing with somebody, man. I'll see y'all later.